Hello everyone, today we are going to be going through the remaining parts of my book journal because I did finish it recently, at least like the physical pages on this one, and I do want to go through it and then be able to like shelve this really pretty journal. And yeah, I don't feel like there's much to say other than like let's just get right into it. I have tea, I've got a candle lit, we've got lighting somewhat sorted out, so let's just get right into it. So I did show most of this last year. Not much has changed. Like we only have these ones, which are the 2025 ones. The book's red, which needs to be updated, but whatever. And then we'll just jump into 2025. So that was around here. Okay, so first, because it was still in the same journal, we don't want to, like, I didn't want to separate it too much. So this is 2025. I just wrote a J. Kristoff quote. I think this is inspired by Brittany the Bibliophile, the next setup I did, because I kind of noticed that I didn't have as much time this year in general to read, and you will see that in my books read. I've got like 2-3 books a month, which is very low considering like last year's, and just in general. It's been quite low, but it's fine. I know I've been prioritizing other things other than reading, so that's fine. But yeah, I did this kind of like fireworks theme for this one. So yeah, we've got the TBR, looks red, the quotes. I do like how this ended up looking. Then February, we've got this kind of cutesy heart, very much Valentine themed month. When did I do this? This was pretty much inspired by Luke Tang, I'm pretty sure. I'll link everything down below, I think. But yeah, this is just kind of cute, like February Valentine's. So we've got the TBR, the books read. Again, as I said, like not a lot, but whatever. Then the cute quotes. And then this is my first spread for a book. This was Warcross. I did actually really enjoy this book. I think the first one was stronger than the second one, but yeah. I read all of Mary Lou's works at the time, so yes. We've got this one for Legend, which I also did really enjoy, but I think I just got confused in the third one. I think the first two books were great, the third one, meh. Rebel, it spiked my interest, but again, I think it was like unnecessary. But yeah, I did really like it. So then we go into March. This is from Amanda Rachel Lee. She did this kind of plant theme, I think. So we got this one, which I do actually really like how it ended up looking, just how simple this border kind of looks and how it makes it feel a lot more decorated than it really is, which is great. I love that. And then this one is one of my favorite themes just because it's new jeans, and I am a big fan. Not a huge fan, but I do like it, and I saw Amanda Rachel Lee do this, so I was like, I'm definitely doing it. So we've got the bunny. I was not going to attempt to draw this myself. I did attempt to do it and then failed miserably and just went, I'm going to print it out, it's fine. Everything else I did, except for the bunnies. So we've got the TBR, the books read. This, not my best, so you'll see that my printer, like, it kind of gives up on me sometimes. So we've got this one, where the printer did give up on me, so kind of looks a little bit weird, but I still try my best. And this is for the Young Elite series, which is like Merrily Gray. And then this one, again, I think I wanted pink, but I couldn't find pink or something, like paper, so I just used red, and I think I didn't like it. It's a Mary from the Aristocrats themed. I don't know, I think I was also like, I didn't have as much time to do spreads in general this year, so I kind of just went with whatever I had. This one I do actually really like how it ended up looking, The Kingdom of Back, which is a book inspired from Mary Lou as well, but it's like Mozart's sister and her story, and it's a fantasy as well. I love how this ended up looking, like just having the music sheet underneath. I love how that looks. And just in general, I think it looks okay. And then we start getting into all the Grishaverse, because the rest of it from here on out is all pretty much Grishaverse. So because I read that for the first time this year. And then we've got obviously The Shadow and Bone. So that's number 1 that I read. I've got a few for each of them because there's so many online that I just wanted to copy. I think this might be my favorite just because I love how it looks. And I generally am a big fan of just seeing all the quotes everywhere with pictures. Now we've got one for Siege and Storm, which I did actually really like. Then we go into June, and it is like this cake theme. Also, I think it's Amanda Rachel Lee. Let me just drink my tea a bit. Again, I wish I could have put more time into it because I think I did this pretty much freehand on the first go, and I think if I had just let myself calm down and do it with time, it would have ended up looking a lot better, but I don't hate how it looks either for the first time. So yeah, I've got TBR, books read, same with July, Snoopy. Again, I wanted to put more effort into it, I just didn't, so very simple design for Snoopy, which is fine. Books read, we've got quotes. I do like how these turned out though. Then we've got some for Ruin and Rising. Again, my printer was acting up, so you may see some weird stuff, but it's not that bad, I think, in this one at least. So we've got Ruin and Rising, which is the finale for the Shadow and Bone trilogy. I did a few for that. And then I did a few to like represent overall the trilogy as a whole. So we've got this one, which I don't know, I thought this would look a lot worse than it does. Like the, what's it supposed to be? The Undead Sea. Like the, if you know the series, you'll know what it is, but if you don't, I don't know how to explain it to you, sorry. I can't remember what it's called. It must be here somewhere. No, and then just kind of like little reviews. Same here. I do like how this one turned out. I just wish the pictures ended up better printing, and I just couldn't wait again because I wanted to get these done. So we've got another one with all three of them in here. And then this one with all three. This is more the summaries of the books, so that's cool. And I do like this. If I had these printed out properly, it's like the hunt, the soldier, the something, the saint. Is it the summoner? Probably. I like how this one turned out. I thought this would end up looking so much worse than I ended up looking, so I am again very happy. And then we get into my Six of Crows spread because I did read that as well. Again, I wish the pictures ended up okay-ish. I mean, I don't hate how like this ended up, or like this one is fine. It's more like what even is this? And poor Kaz, like, yeah. But I do like this. I love this. Took way too long to do. I don't think I would do it again, but it was fun for the time. Then this one, which I kind of really like doing because it was just easier and simpler. Yeah, I think my titles look actually really good. I'm actually surprised about that because I know I didn't practice them beforehand. So yeah, then we've got this one, the Six of Crows. Can you tell I really like Six of Crows? If I do tons of like spreads for a book series or like a book in general, it's because I really liked it. So this one, which might be one of my favorites, just because I love all the cards and I love these particular quotes that are around here. Then there's this one. And there's this one. This one was purely just, I had a blank page and I was like, how do I fill this up? So yeah, Meet the Crows. I feel like that was pretty appropriate. And then we go into King of Scars, which is the last series in the Grishaverse, but following kind of like secondary characters from all the other books, and they get their own story. So we've got this one for King of Scars, which I do like, and then this one for Rule of Wolves. I was pretty much done by this. I think I should put black on this, but yeah, Rule of Wolves. Oh, and that's the end. But also, I just remembered, I do also have this year's bookshelf, which is looking very sad. I know, I'm sorry. Once upon a time ago, I could have filled all these books, but I have a normal office job. I do not have as much time as I used to read, so like it's gotten worse. It's not awful. A lot of them are audiobooks because I did not have the time. I do want to rectify that though. At least stop listening to so many audiobooks. Not that I hate audiobooks or anything, but just try to actually get back into fully reading, because physically I like that a lot more and you do get more immersed in a book. I like audiobooks to start off a book, but I want to start like reading more physically a little bit. That should be an ebook now that I think about it, but whatever. So yeah, that is the rest of this journal. I got all filled out. I am so happy about it. I love how chunky it ended up getting. Like, so great. And yeah, this is like just because I recently finished the spreads. I wanted to share with you guys, even though I do have another book journal. It's again not up to date. I think I'm like I have a few spreads that I want to do for books that I've read in other months. So yeah, but this is the end of this journal. This has served me well. I'm still going to be using it at least for December to like write in the books that I've been reading. But yeah, and at some point you will get a tour of the next one. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this video, you like the spreads and everything, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye!